Hello beauties, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah, also known as Live Life's Beauty, and I'm so glad that you have found me. Today we have another car chat because I am currently rushing around like a busy bee, but I have 10 minutes to sit and chat, and I have not got you a video in about 2 weeks. I'm really sad about it. I wanted to come back guns blazing, but that has not been the case. So today we're going to have a car chat where I sit and I talk with you guys, and I just want to apologize for all the noise and all the cars zooming past, but hopefully it won't be too much of a distraction. So guys, I will say I severely underestimated how time consuming running a business would be, as well as doing crafts for myself. I basically started a business this last month, and I wanted to launch the business this month. The original launch date was supposed to be May the 4th. I didn't put a date, I just put May, but in my mind I wanted it to be May the 4th because that would have given me 2 months to build up some inventory, really hone into what I wanted to sell in the business, and start making some stuff so that people could kind of see what I can do and have it already, have a like inventory already available for people instead of just made to order products. But yeah, time has just gotten away with me. I severely underestimated how time consuming everything would be, and how that would be with a 1-year-old who is currently teething and suffering from sleep regression and is not a happy boy. Now, you know, I try not to make them be excuses, but honestly, like, there's a reason why mums can't do it all. There's a reason why, you know, people just say take the time that you need and don't rush things, because honestly, like, when he was little and I had all these ideas, I was like, oh yeah, I can get this done and I can get that done. He practically sleeps all day. Like, my creative juices were flowing, and then when it came to actually putting them things into action, I have a raging, clingy baby. And obviously I'm a mom first, and I am a mom, so I do not just leave him to cry. I do not just you know, brush him to the side or leave him. I do cater to him, and I do, you know, bow to his whims. Also at night when he's not sleeping, it wasn't so bad before, because even though he wasn't sleeping, I don't sleep at night, but now it's got to the point where we're desynced. So when I'm awake at night, he's asleep. Then when I get tired and I want to go back to sleep, he's awake. And obviously, as somebody who's not sleeping anyway, like, when his schedule's not matching mine, I'm probably getting about 4 hours of sleep a night, and that sleep is about 2 hours here, an hour there, an hour here. So it's not been the best, and it really is catching up with me. He does have long naps if he contact naps, and it's definitely a smell thing, because the minute you put him down, it's like he knows that the smell is different or the area's changed, and he's up like that. I'm trying to get him into his cot sleeping, but again, like, he is screaming in that cot, and I have neighbors and I don't want them thinking that I've just abandoned this baby to scream, so I do give in. But what can you do? Then obviously at the end of the day, I still have to give my attention to other humans. My other kids need me. Then, you know, relationships. You have to have some energy for your partner at the end of the night, because, you know, things do go bad if you don't prioritize your relationship with your significant other. So that has not been great. I will say I am an early bird, so when I get up, I'm ready to go. I cannot do late nights. I just can't. Like, when the kids go to bed, I practically go to bed. I've tried to do late nights, and again, when I did that, it didn't work out for me, because again, me and the baby were not synced. So when I was going to bed, he was waking up, and I was just like, sir, I'm literally about to pass out, go to sleep. So I've had to end up going to bed when they go to bed, and then kind of waking up throughout the night. just having my 2 hours where I kind of just do like make Instagram reels or Facebook posts, and then by the time I've done that the baby's awake. It's not really like I can get up and crochet in those 2 hours. Probably could, but honestly I'm not that present, and crochet is not something that I'm good enough at to just kind of leave it and pick it back up and kind of do a little bit. I need to kind of get in the zone and focus in the zone, so the time to actually do the project isn't turning out to be a lot. But yeah, that is how my life has been going so far. I just wanted to have a little car chat check-in with you guys so that you guys know, but I am all hands on deck as of next week. Like, I just want to see what I can get done. I've really narrowed the business down to what I think that I can realistically make and what I want to provide people, because the last thing you want to do is actually have these be orders and you can't fulfill the orders. But with that being said, like, this at the moment, this is not a big deal because it is just a kind of hobby turn into a business. But I do not want to work the job that I'm doing. I want to do this as my job, and eventually you have to be making some money for it to become that. So I do have to start taking it seriously, because I do want this to be the income and not having to go to work to be the income. So yeah, I'm just like at a crossroads at the moment. So I'm just kind of like trying to give myself grace, but also being like, no, you actually don't have time to give yourself grace. You have to like get up and do the thing, because time is ticking and it's going by very fast, as you can see. Like, I gave myself 2 months, and in 2 months I've probably completed about 4 projects. So yeah, also since I've been putting my stuff out on Instagram as well, I have been piquing the interest of people that have been asking me to do things, and wouldn't you know it, just as the interest comes rolling in, the things start to break. So I had a printer, and I didn't buy a printer for this business because I thought I could just use my printer, but my printer is actually broken, so I do need to buy a new printer. And the printer that I want is it's a pretty penny. So I'm just saving up towards that. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks I can get that, so that I can start offering that service the start of the month, which will be June, because we are rolling into summer, and I think a lot of people will want those things by then. Also, I have picked the right time to start this business, but also the wrong time to kind of do everything, because like graduation's coming up. People want specific memorable items for graduation, people, school leavers, and I've kind of missed the window because I'm not fully like out there yet. But I'm just saying to myself, it's the first year of business. Like, the first year of business is never, well, usually it's never booming, but in this economy, this piece of hair is just not letting me live. Usually, like, the first year of business, you just kind of have to just, it's the teething stages, but when you're so passionate about something and you just have the ideas and you know that you can execute them if you just had the time and the help, then it is kind of a bit frustrating. But I just kind of have to let that go and just do what I can, and what I can is what I can do. This year will just kind of be like the drips and drabs, and then next year, once the baby is older, I can really kind of use this year to mark out the months and what occasions are in the month. So does that make sense? So like now we're heading into like graduation, school leavers, those kind of gifts, so that next year I can know that, okay, starting from May you need to be on it with the graduation gifts, really be advertising that. You know, just other little things that I wouldn't necessarily know because I don't have kids that old yet, so I wouldn't know that that's a thing to start like prepping for. But it's a good base to know that, you know, these things are happening. One thing I will say again is that sewing has just gone out the window. Any kind of sewing projects for now, it's just not even a thing. For right now, I'm focusing on crocheting and Cricut crafts. I will probably have a different video, not now because I don't like to put too many talking videos out at once, but this is my channel and it is about me, so I talk about myself a lot. But yeah, I'll probably have a video about what I actually want my business to be, because I have had this business plan since January and I've really honed in on it, and I've kind of added things to it, taken away things from it, and kind of really narrowing it down now to say like, this is what I want to offer, this is what I can offer. instead of just having all the ideas and offering everything, because I know I don't want to offer personalized things such as wedding cups, but I do want to offer personalized things such as a t-shirt of the groom on for a stag do, like those kind of things for that my business will offer. And eventually in the future those can be added on, but for now I just want to stick to kind of my perfecting what I already know. But definitely stay tuned, because as of tomorrow I will be starting a weekly vlog, like what everybody does, but a business week vlog, because we really need to get some things cracking. Yeah guys, so I think I've waffled on enough. Thank you so much for watching this video. If I want to thank you so much for watching, if this is your first video that you're coming across of me and I'm just sitting here talking. We do have monthly car chats. I try to make them once a month, so that they're not too, like, you know, just me chatting in a car. But I like my little car chats. I actually really like them. I know they're probably not the best, but I think it just helps you get to know me a little bit better as well. Anyway guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel to keep up with my little business and my life. So until the next video, do not forget to live life's beauty, because life is beautiful and it's out there waiting to be lived by you. So hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye.